Salutations and welcome back to Butterfly's Corner. How are you guys doing out here on this YouTube universe? I hope all is well with everyone. Yes, 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 yes. Anywho, moving along, you guys. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. The manipulation, the cover ups, the gaslighting, the forever victimhood. Like, is there one scenario where you're not the victim? I mean, just one. Can we just get one where you take accountability? The only accountability that you seem to want to take is, oh, dang, I can't find not one goddamn thing you ever took accountability for. God darn it, I just tried. Nothing. Nothing at all. So here we are on day 4 of the spiraling covert narcissist. Now, I don't know whose face you think you playing in still, but we all, a lot of us has heard of undercover haters, right? Y'all have heard of undercover haters. Salutations, salutations, and welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm sorry, Buttercups. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all come in. Thank you for joining me. I had to come early. It's gonna be quick. I'm gonna put my little 2 cents in, because Butterfly gotta get outside and touch grass. I have a straight up gaslighting. I have a cookout that I have to go to, so I said, let me get in here early because I gotta jack up the algorithm. Um, and I already told y'all last time what we're gonna do. We're gonna continue to come live and report on this spiraling giraffe neck, aka Melanie. She claims she's Rogers, but Holt is still on a lot of her legal things. So I'm gonna say Melanie Holt. Even that new song that desperate dry song that she just put out. Shout out to Misbehaving. It was brought to our attention that the LLC is still under Melanie Holt. So that's what I'm gonna refer to her as. Anywho, yeah. The girl's still gaslighting. And y'all, I told y'all I've been peeped to play. So I'm gonna start from the beginning of this spiral. Well, there's a couple of things that took place in the last month or so. But the main thing was, shout out to Sherelle's World, her having a troll farm, allegedly, rumor has it. I don't know how true that is. And bots, allegedly. And Sherelle is a vet on these YouTube streets. And she's had to deal with situations like that before. So she knows exactly who to go to get it investigated. And she knows exactly how to break it down. So that was the first thing that happened to Giraffe Neck that I think sent her into calculation mode, because she's very calculated. Very, very calculated. Very conniving. Cunning. Very cunning. So they was already trying to, because Sherelle got a hotline. So, of course, a couple of the flying monkeys went over there trying to convince her that she didn't know what she was talking about. Trying to play nice, that nice, nasty bullcrap. Yeah. Then we have the implosion of the cult itself, which we're not going to get distracted from. Big back, gutter type van got busted. Yeah. We're not gonna get distracted from that. So now we're on day 4 of the spiraling, and you somehow think your dry, them thirsty ass receipts was proving anything. Girl, this such thing is called undercover hater. Somebody that smiles in your face all the while they want to take your place. I already been told you how I seen how you played on Stormy's Talk. Yeah, you played that nice nasty crap. You was nice in her face all the while, sucking up all the information you can out of her on how she got her business and brand off the ground and started. And you thought you brought her to production, but production had already looked at her for another show, like we already said. So all that fake hyping you did just to go in, because if I recall correctly, on that episode when you was in her warehouse, you did say that you connected with her to learn about e-commerce. Yeah. Y'all remember that? Or am I tripping? So I'm not fooled that you was so-called her cheerleader. Of course you was a cheerleader. You was trying to get next to her. You was trying to get next to her because you wanted information off of her about how she did her business and how she got it up and running and got it in nationwide stores. So you don't get no brownie points for that, giraffe neck. There's no brownie points for that. It's called being an undercover hater. I see that you like to skip events. See, the awkward word that you said is Miss Betty didn't like you before her daughter got on the show. So what you're saying is Miss Betty was a viewer, much like most of us, viewing the show, and she didn't like you, the cast member that was on a reality show, right? You are on a reality show that your cult loves to claim that you're the star of. Am I correct? Hold on, y'all. Am I correct? Are you on a reality show? So she was like a viewer, the rest of the viewers that was in that Facebook group that was brought about to share their opinions about the reality show that they was watching. Oh, okay. That's what I thought. See, you can't handle being a reality star. You have to control the narrative, in my opinion. That's how I see you. And I'm viewing, this is my opinion of you off of this reality show that you were so desperate and thirsty and wanting to be on. So Miss Betty was a regular viewer of the show, and it just so happened that you end up meeting her daughter and playing in her face. The bottom line is you used her house to film your other thirsty ass, dry ass video. See, you're not going to be able to change the facts. The facts is you shot that video in that woman's house. The facts is her mother was a regular viewer of the show who just didn't like you. A lot of viewers don't like you. See, pay attention to patterns, y'all, because what she's doing now is exactly what she did with Martell. Running to social media because she wants public approval. She wants public sympathy. And now we might as well add in payola, because we're over on TikTok trying to get paid for being a crybaby and a narcissist and a manipulator and trying to manipulate shit. So you want to get paid for playing a victim. You want to skip events. Like I already told y'all, she can always recall what was done to her, but she can't never recall what she did. Let's start with where it all starts to go crazy. You, you, ma'am, hopped on Twitter and accused somebody of taping you in your home. And I really now I'm starting to think about it. You did that on purpose, allegedly, in my opinion. I don't know how true that is. But you accuse somebody of taping you in your home. Your cult, your flying monkeys, the ones that you're trying to cover up for now. Yeah, yeah, because I peep what's going on. I see now why that you're off the porch. Or off your broom, I should say. I see why you're off your broom now. Because the rest of the cast actually has a class action lawsuit that they could bring against you. Because you are responsible for this cult, allegedly, in my opinion. Yeah, 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 you're responsible for this cult. But see, like I said, pay attention to patterns. Because what you're doing now is what you did to Martell, running the social media, crying and whining, taking no responsibility for nothing that you have done. Yeah, yeah, let's get back to you and that post you made on Twitter or wherever you made it, Facebook, Twitter. I told y'all I'm not really in the Facebook of the things of it all, but that's where I think a lot of this stuff starts at because a lot of them are over from Facebook. So your cult commenced to attacking Stormy, and they did not stop. And you sat by and didn't say another word after you put out that dog whistle that somebody taped you in your house. You knew your cult was going to think it was Stormy because they know that you and Stormy had become really close, or so Stormy thought. Yeah, yeah, you're a love bomber because the same way Stormy described you. Oh, we used to talk every day. Letitia described you. Destiny described you. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, pay attention to patterns, y'all. These are patterns. Right, right. T T Bird. Right. Salutations, Buttercup. Absolutely correct. Um, you let weeks go by. Mind you, while these weeks are going by, your cult has literally launched a campaign to get Stormy Still's brand taken out of stores off of a lies. Off of lies. Because they thought Stormy Still was the one who taped you in your house because you allowed them to think that. And then when you finally come and speak out, Melanie, Giraffe Neck, when you finally come and speak out, you still don't say it wasn't Stormy. You still don't be specific and say her name. Yeah, yeah, your cult, because of a post you put on social media, assumed that Stormy Still taped you in your home. And come to find out, it was all a lie. It was all a lie. So when Stormy wanted you to be accountable for what your cult did to her, this is what y'all do. Y'all went and figured out that Miss Betty was in them Facebook groups prior to Stormy being on the show because y'all need to find a reason to make you a victim. Yeah, yeah, y'all didn't start screaming about Betty being in the Facebook groups and not liking you until after your cult got called out for attempting to destroy Stormy Still's business. And I see what you're doing too. I see why she was included in your spiraling narcissistic rage. You're trying to cover up for your slow meters, and specifically the one that we're going to be hearing about on tonight's episode. The stalker, the year that stalked Stormy in the name of being a supporter of you, let's be clear. Yeah, that stalker lady did that in the name of being a supporter of you. So we're not going to skip over the fact that your cult tried to destroy her business. We don't care about you being fake nice to get close to her, to get in her business. Yeah. We know that there's a such thing as undercover haters. Now you want to act like you're proud of her. Bitch, you didn't make a post saying congratulations, Stormy. I didn't see that circulating nowhere. Not a goddamn place. So miss me with the BS. And let's not skip the order of events, Melanie. Let's not skip the order of events, sweetie. Y'all found out Miss Betty was in them Facebook groups after your call attempted to destroy Stormy Steele's business. And that's what y'all use as an excuse to go after her business. One lady having an opinion about you that is not so fond of you is not bullying. You're a reality star on a reality show. Let your slow meters tell it, aka your flying monkeys, aka your cult. So Miss Betty was just a viewer of the show who peeped that you was fake and phony, like most of us do. See, you keep trying to bring these receipts and manipulate the context of them. We don't care, girl. Like said, you used Stormy Steele to shoot your video. Unbeknownst to you, while you thought you was rooting for her, they had already looked at her. And let's just be clear, just because you recommended her doesn't mean she would have got on the show. See, we know that they have to go through screen testing. The people that screen testing, the producers, have to like her. So regardless of what words you put in, it really didn't matter if they didn't feel like she screen tested well. Here you go wanting kudos and a pat on the back for regular degular networking type shit. Here you are trying to cover up that you accumulated a cult of bullies. Miss Betty not liking you and having an opinion about you compared to what your cult attempted to do to Stormy Steele is apples and oranges, honey. Yeah. See. Because Miss Betty don't like you and she expressed that in that Facebook group that was made to talk about the show, because you're on a reality show, ma'am, and viewers are going to have opinions, ma'am, you're going to accuse now Betty's a bully? No. Betty would have been a bully if she showed up at your basement trying to destroy your brand. She didn't disparage your brand. She said she didn't like you. And so what? That's life. Everybody's not going to like you, darling. You have a hard time with that. You have a real hard time with not being liked. For good reasons, too. You're not liked for good reasons. I'm not fooled that you played nice to get information to help better your business from Stormy Steele. And then found the reason why it was okay for your cult to then go and try to destroy her brand in her business. And it's been nonstop. So yeah, that little narcissistic rant raise you just did, you're trying to get ahead of the episode that's airing tonight, where one of your stalker cult members is going to be a part of what's going on with Stormy Steele. Once again, So when we want to hear your reality and what's going on in your real life. Let's keep in mind that you slow meters made it your mission to be a part of their real life. So now that you're getting called out, get out your feelings. And you're not playing in our face. Because there's some of us that have been around from the beginning. Yeah, yeah. See, the order of events, darling, are what we're talking about here. You didn't start screaming and worried about Miss Betty not liking you until after your cult attacked Stormy Still's business. Because you're calculated and you're manipulative. Just like that whole rant was to get ahead of this episode that's airing tonight. We see you, giraffe neck. But continue to spiral. And I will continue to come here and call out the lies and the manipulation and the BS. As far as I'm concerned, my opinion, allegedly. This is how I see things. Shout out to Stormy Still, sweetie. We are looking forward to your July 11th live, where you will be uplifting other TikTok entrepreneurs. We, the viewers, are proud of you, Stormy, and continue to protect your peace, mind your business, and handle your business. Because what's understood never has to be explained. And you ain't from the show me state, baby, but you've been showing out. And we're proud of you. Y'all, please make sure you continue to support Stormy Still and her brand and her business. And don't be fooled and don't get distracted. That big back gutter snipe van was in these YouTube streets running amok, just like they claim Miss Wanda has been the whole time. See, you're trying to get ahead of your class action lawsuit that they could bring against you. Now you want to jump out. Now you want to jump out and play a victim. You're a victim in every single scenario. And I find that to be odd. These are messes that you create. And you use your flying monkeys to do your dirty work. So you can come back and play this victim. Like you've been sitting innocently minding your business. When we all know that's not what you did and been doing. Like I said, pay attention to patterns. What she is now doing to the other cast members is exactly what she was doing to Martell. And that is what Martell was talking about. Running to social media for sympathy and payola. Allegedly, in my opinion. I don't know how true that is. But the way I see it is sympathy and payola, and to continue to perpetuate being a victim in situations that you've created. You want to be able to be nasty because you see, I see the type of character you have. And that's why I said in real life, you're a bitch that I would never have around me. Never. I would never have you so much in my business. Because you're a hater. You are jealous of Stormy, sweetie. That's why prior to her recent live, where she hit that 1 million, your head slow meter, yeah, Queen Despot over there, try to disparage her brand. And y'all try to get that to go viral on YouTube and TikTok. And we know that's your head slow meter because you had her host your little fundraising event over there in Atlanta. Yeah. We know that's your head slow meter. And that it's funny how she's the same exact person that came out and tried to go viral, disparaging Stormy Still's brand before her last TikTok, where she hit that 1 million. But you see how God do? You see how God work, baby? What y'all set out and attempted to try to do to that woman, God showed up and showed out and said, not on my watch. Yeah, I see what you're doing. Allegedly, rumor has it. I don't know how true it is. But I already said, y'all are busted, disgusted, and can't be trusted. And the implosion that y'all had was the cherry, baby. It was the cherry. And now you're out here on your old victimhood campaign. Betty don't have to like you. She's not obligated to like you. Nobody's obligated to like you. And if they want to talk about you because you're a public figure on a reality show, then that's what they're going to do. I need you to come and show me the proof of Betty still going after your business. I'm sorry, I don't think her last name. Mama Betty. I need proof of Mama Betty going after your business intentionally. I need proof that Mama Betty stalked you down to your basement. I need proof that Mama Betty called places where she knew you was going to be and that you was doing business with and tried to sabotage you. If you don't got no receipts of that, go suck your mother. Respectfully. I need them type of receipts, sweetie. Mama Betty having an opinion about you before her daughter got on the show as a viewer watching the show because you are a public figure on a reality show is not bullying, ma'am. I need you to show me where she relentlessly attacked you day in and day out, like your cult members have done to the rest of the cast. I need them type of receipts. Once again, not saying this to be funny, but when I check my analytics, you know my highest viewership are from elder women. Elder women. So I know if they're watching me, they're watching you. So all this age shaming, thinking somebody of a certain age shouldn't have an opinion or be able to speak how they feel about something that they see is weird. Especially when we know half the panels that your court had elder women on their panels going off acting disgusting and gross, talking negatively about innocent children. So the age shaming and the reverse psychology, you're being bullied. No, you're not being bullied. You are a bully. And it ain't about the bully getting bullied because nobody bullied you. Betty having an opinion about you as a reality star is not bullying you. However, what your cult has been doing to the rest of the cast is straight up bullying. It's straight up cyberbullying. It's straight up harassment. It's straight up stalking. When you can show the receipts of that being done to you, Giraffe Neck, come holler. Until then, please miss us with these dry ass, manipulated ass, taken out of context ass receipts that ain't proving nothing. But like I said, you're a buzzard who wants to control the narrative, who always has to be right and always has to be a victim and mess that you create. You created the mess. Let's be clear. You created the mess by running to social media like you did to Martell, because this is your pattern. This is what you do. This is how you got the soul meters to freaking activate in the first place. Coming into social media acting like a victim. Pay attention to the pattern, y'all. What she is now doing to the other cast is exactly what she was doing to Martell. Let's be clear. So, like I told You Mama Betty, please continue to play her dust. Do not reply, because I need the receipts of you actually bullying her, not you having an opinion about a character that you see on a reality show, which much of your views I probably share. I've never liked her. I've always seen through Melanie from day one. She'll sit in the confessional, talk slick, then get in their face, act all cute and nice, and then get right back in the confessional, talking slick out the side of her neck. You was never none of their friends. You was never none of their friends. You needed them at a time, and when you got done needing them, and because they wasn't up your ass, like I already said, and didn't choose you over Martell, you made them your enemies. I'm gonna need you to elaborate on these people that they were so-called trying to gather to come on a show against you, because why do they have so many people that want to come against you? Why is that? Why do so many people not care for you? And we're not going to act like you didn't sit up there and try to pay some woman to come on the show and claim that she was Marceau's mistress. So you're crying about things that you have done. You're crying about things that you have done, manipulator. This is your pattern. Talk about the show running, say, oh, that's not like you. Girl, this is not the first time you spiraled out of control. We seen you do it when you was going through your divorce. What are we talking about here? You just did it to Ariane. You did it to Anthony Lofty's. Bitch, it's your pattern. It's you. I don't know why you're trying to act like this ain't something you do. You are the fakest and the phoniest. And be straight up sitting in these people's face lying. And they be eating it up every time. You're on a reality show. People are going to have opinions about you. Yes. Thank you. Salutations, country girl, Queena. Right, symmetry. Allegedly. This is what she's claiming. They tried to bring other people to the show. But ma'am, you just brought Kiki to the show to attack her own family. Granted, Kiki was thirsty enough, but that's why you brought her. Because you knew she was thirsty. You knew what was going on with Tisha and her cousin. Yeah, the same cousin you called to find out what car Marcel had crashed. So you already knew how her and Tisha got down. Like I said, you're calculated and manipulative. And now you and your cult members are trying to backpedal on pussy pop because y'all are busted and disgusted. Y'all are busted and disgusted. And I wish I was getting paid. Whoever you was that just dropped in my chat, Flying Monkey. I wish I was getting paid. But see, I don't got to get paid to see right from wrong and call it how I see it. I'm a content creator. I could drop my Cash App though if you want to pay me. What, you want to pay me to shut up? Am I hitting a nerve? Am I hitting a nerve? What's going on, y'all? Am I hitting a nerve? Is ButterFlii over here hitting a nerve? Yeah. So back to you, Giraffe Neck. I'm gonna need you to just go sit down and shut up. At this point. Because we see what you're doing. You're backpedaling, pussy popping, and you're trying to cover up so the cast don't bring a class action lawsuit against you. So now we're coming out here with the Victimhood Campaign. Right. That part. That part. That didn't make no sense, right? That's what I mean about giraffe neck talks out the both sides of her neck. She's an oil salesman. She thinks she's slick, in my opinion. Allegedly. That's how I'm seeing things. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Buttercup. Top of the morning, my buttercups, y'all. This ain't gonna be too long, but I did have to come because I told y'all this is what we're gonna do as we watch this chick spiral out of control. And pay attention to patterns, y'all. Please pay attention to the patterns. This is what she did to Martell. She's now doing it to the rest of the cast members. This is what she was doing from day one. She's always lived on social media. And she's always needed to come to the public and gain their sympathy. Then roll in the payola. Allegedly. Rumor has it. I don't know how true that is. But it's looking like sympathy and payola to me. Ma'am, you're on a reality show. So Miss Betty having an opinion about you on a reality show is not bullying. So miss us with the bullshit. Please. And truly. No, it's not working this time, Melissa. That's why I asked Mama Betty, and I appreciate that, Mama Betty. I appreciate you not even entertaining it. Like I told y'all, sit back and allow her to spiral because she's telling on herself. Very much so. Thank you, Michelle. I told you. I'm going to hold on, baby. I'm on live. No, she can't. But that's not somebody you can really befriend, y'all. That's a bitch you handle with a long handle spoon early all day. For real, for real. And like I said, I hope the cast bring the real receipts and I hope they read it for filth at this reunion. Please give me the sparing because she is not sparing. Like she said, she ain't sparing nobody. You want grace, go to God. So let's be clear. Nobody wants grace here. Cast. Bring your receipts and read the bitch for filth and let's move along. And y'all need to stop filming with her. Because clearly the bitch thinks she's above all of y'all and better than all of y'all. And y'all are bullies and y'all are this and y'all are that. Let the bitch go on her own network that they was bragging about that's getting paid dust and produce her own shows. Maybe get over there on Tubi like Sunburn or something. I don't know. But she's such a star. She's so talented. Let her ass go on and do that. But let's see if she can do that without trying to destroy and disparage and tear down the rest of the cast. How much you want to bet she can't do it like that? See, she just claimed she was going to be moving in silence. If this what moving in silence looks like, ma'am, I'm going to need you to just really run your mouth. Just keep running your mouth. Because I swore this bitch said she was going to be moving in silence. Did Giraffe, hold up. Is it just me or did Giraffe neck say that she was going to be moving in silence? This is what silence looks like? Interesting. This is an interesting silence tactic. I hope so, Melissa. But the good thing, like much like Stormy still built herself and her brand before she came to that show, I appreciate that she built her following over there on TikTok much before the flying monkeys start to go over there and try to infiltrate it and destroy her brand and her business. So Stormy still has a good following over on TikTok. And don't forget, y'all, please support it July 11th. Look, I'm thinking about, yeah, y'all, don't forget to vote neither. That's a whole nother story. But like I said, don't get distracted. This is distraction and deflection and manipulation and calculation tactics because her and her cult is busted, disgusted, and can't be trusted and never could have been trusted. And she is now. Yep, I had a nerve, y'all. I had a nerve. I had a nerve. But y'all obviously didn't get my PSA slow meters. Might I have to reshare it on my community wall? Or did I think I might have went private. But now that we're clear that ButterFlii is a little rough, I might have to put my PSA back out. What you will never do is come and play in my chat. Never. You flying monkeys have plenty of platforms where you can express how you feel. Coming over here thinking you're about to change my mind or distract me from what I'm saying is not happening. You will never play in ButterFlii's corner. So continue to visit them platforms of them cult members that you like, that feed you bullshit, and let you swim in your delusion. Do not come over to ButterFlii's corner. Not in my live chats, not in my comment section. Because what I'm not going to do is go back and forth with y'all. I'm going to continue to call out Melanie, aka Giraffe Neck Holt. That's what I'm going to continue to do. Y'all will get paid dust. Y'all will get blocked and removed. Real politely. Sometimes. Sometimes it'll be polite. Yup, she went and re-up on them bots, okay, Melissa? That's what I'm saying. Very impossible. And I was taught if more than 5 people have the same thing to say about you, then 9 times out of 10, darling, it's you. 9 times out of 10, it's you, darling. But I obviously hit a nerve. Because the flying monkeys think they about to come and play over here at ButterFlii's corner. Like my boo, Muhammad Ali said, baby, I float like a butterfly, but I sting like a bee. So keep y'all raggedy asses from up over here, okay? You got 5011 platforms where y'all been spewing y'all hate and y'all lies and y'all vile, disgusting rhetoric. Keep it over there. And delusions. Very delusional. I don't want it over here. No, thank you. Y'all know what ButterFlii corner stands, so should be no reason you should be jumping down in my chat. I don't mind if you give me a click and a view and a like, but your opinion of delusion, go share it over there with the rest of you delusional flying monkeys. Respectfully. This time is respectfully. Okay. Michelle, they absolutely don't. Absolutely not. Salutations. Checking you, boo. Hey, Dana, salutations. Yes, y'all. Don't forget, y'all, we will be adding Carlos King's new show to our review list. Shut up, buttercups. Don't y'all start. I promise. Tomorrow night, I will be back to give y'all all 5 reviews that I owe y'all. We could just mix them all up because really the way the show's going, we can just jump right back in because this is when the season's heating up anyway. Everything else was blah, blah, blah. That part. Real desperate. Oh, yes, y'all. So do not forget to check out the new show, y'all. We will be adding it to our review list. So, as I've already tried to have it scheduled, Love and Marriage Huntsville will continue to be reviewed on Sundays. And I'm going to review the Friday show on Saturdays. So, because I do Love and Huntsville on Sundays, I will review the new show on Saturdays. So, that's the order I'm going to do it in, y'all. But like I told y'all, I didn't have long to be here. I do have things to do today. But I appreciate y'all. And y'all, yes, y'all. Let's not forget, your girl made it to a 300. Your girl made it to. We're actually at 311, y'all. So shout out to all my new buttercups. Y'all are greatly appreciated. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all tapped on here with your girl ButterFlii, Pretty Stay Fly, and is greatly appreciated. Hey, Miss Bugs. Salutations. Yes, y'all. So far, y'all, I'm seeing good things in the chat, y'all. Yes, y'all. So we will review the new show, y'all. Yes, I'm seeing that y'all love it. Yes, y'all, we made our 300, y'all. We're actually at 311, and I appreciate y'all, and it's up and stuck from here. As we continue to grow, I will be able to invest more into the channel. Morning, beautiful traveler. Salutations. Thank you, Mommy Donnet. Dang it. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Don't forget, we are gonna have our 300 celebration, y'all. I have not forgot. I'm planning it out right now because I want to be able to do a couple of things in that celebration. I want to be able to give back to my buttercups. So we're gonna have the 300 celebration, and I'm looking forward to it, y'all. But thank you so much to all my new buttercups, all my day one buttercups, and all my buttercups in between. I really appreciate y'all. And remember, don't get distracted. Don't let the manipulation and the calculating tactics fool y'all. From Big Back, Gutter Snipe Van being caught being in these YouTube streets, and now Giraffe Neck is spiraling out of control because the whole cult is a bust. So don't get distracted, y'all. I know it probably is entertaining to watch her lie in real time, but yeah. Don't get distracted. Yes, very much so, y'all. Stay focused. Stay focused. Giraffe Neck is spiraling. Um, I don't know. Maybe my little buttercups that had a foot on the ground, because I'm gonna be going. But y'all hit me up and let me know if there's anything else that happens that I need to check out, and we can come back and break down. But yeah. Y'all continue to celebrate and love up on Stormy Steele because what she's doing is amazing, especially for an African American woman from the South. What she's doing is amazing, and we will not be distracted by petty jealousy and envy. Okay, y'all? Remember that. This is what we doing. She's not. Get out of here. Is she checking you, boo? I told y'all. Yes. Also, Uplift Tisha. Do not forget her daughters have an excellent brand. Miley, um, Mila, and Macy have excellent hair products. So make sure y'all check out their hair products. I will be ordering some of those for my niece. In fact, I will be getting my order on because I want to make sure that I support all of the cast, all of them. So that's what we'll continue to do around here, y'all. But I gotta go. I love you guys. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all weekend. Don't forget to check out Love in Huntsville tonight, airing at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So Central, I'm guessing it would be 7 p.m. But make sure y'all check it out, y'all. And yes, continue to support Stormy and Letitia, and continue to keep Miss Wanda and family in prayers, y'all. I think it'll be a little while before we see Miss Wanda, which is understandable. Which is understandable. Continue to keep her and her family in y'all prayers, y'all. And I really, really appreciate you, Buttercups. And get ready, y'all, because we about to party like it's 1999. Welcome to all my new Buttercups, y'all. I really appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Remember, oh, wow. You know she's unoriginal. You see over there using my damn words on your top, flying monkeys. Girl, I peeped you, bird. She got bird from me because I called her bird on Twitter. Next thing you know, she going live calling Arion a bird. The bitch is unoriginal. No surprise there checking you, boo. Wow. Chocolate in the bottle. Yes, y'all. And Inez Wines. Make sure y'all continue to support Inez Wines because regardless of how you feel about them five children still need support from both parents. And that's just the bottom line of it. T Squad. Boop, 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 boop. Yes, y'all. W Squad and Buttercups. Y'all, we out here. Don't forget our gems and our misbehavings and our beautiful real talk with Lady D and unpopular opinion. We got Tyler, our beautiful Tyler. She's one of our young babies. I love Tyler. She is the cutest. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to her channel. I hope I didn't forget anybody. If I did, charge it to my head and not my heart. But y'all have a great rest of y'all Saturday, and I will see y'all soon. Remember to smile, and the world smiles with you. You never know how your smile might brighten up the next person's day. Yeah, he do need to promote his wine over on TikTok with his shirt off. Martell, I hope you've been working on that body. That body. Get it glistening, okay? And get that wine off the ground. Hi Tanya, salutations, Buttercup. I shared it on my wall, but I'll reshare it on my wall if you want. Yes. Always if you hear me mention any content creator, you can always find them on my community wall. Oh yes, yes, yes. She's on my community wall, Tanya. Salutations, Buttercup. Um, any content creator I mentioned, I typically share them on my community wall. So please make sure y'all always keep up with the community wall, y'all, because I'll be active over there too. Make sure y'all keep up with the community wall. But okay, yes, that body, okay? Yes, y'all. Love, light, and butterflies. See you guys on the upside. Yes.